let's move out to the West, and we are going to go with the AL West out here. And this is a fun division.
It is.
I'm going to take the Seattle Mariners. I'm gonna take Seattle Mariners in this one. I know Houston's been on top. I like I like the pitching for Seattle, and Julio seems like he's up and coming and going to be the real deal. Let's face it, the A's are a minefield. They're just a mess. So, I mean, clearly they're trying to lose until they get to Las Vegas. So, who do you got in this one?
No, I would tend to agree with you in this division in multiple areas. Again, with Seattle for sure. Like Houston's been kind of the top dog for a while, but I think they're starting to show signs of deterioration. I think that they're showing signs of age. They're slowing down, and I see Seattle as that younger, hungrier, up and coming team. And you got Mr. Randy Rosarina, you got a lot of Julio, you got a lot of those guys on the up and up. And then I will say this division also is fun as well, because I don't know if you noticed, like, we're a little fun a little sports news insertion into baseball here. But did you hear about the controversy with the Texas baseball hats that were pulled?
Yes.
The overlap. If you look at it, most of the teams in this division have something wrong with those overlap ones.
Yeah.
Texas, obviously, in the center there. The Angels, I'll let you guys play with that one a little bit there.
Yeah.
The A's for theirs a few seasons ago, what it spelled out. And then the Houston Astros as well.
Maybe because that obviously everybody's been engulfed in free agency and stuff. Explain what happened, actually, because I don't think everybody knows exactly what happened.
So for everybody that does not know, and this really started with the A's. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? The A's got in trouble a few years ago. I think last year actually. Last year they had New Era released some hats that were designed a certain way. It had like a bunch of the logos or whatever. And with the A's, the way the logo was positioned, it looked like it had the giant A and then two S's that were off to the side that spell a certain word. Obviously, y'all know what I'm saying. Then, to cap that off, pun intended there, this offseason they released the overlap logo. So they had the team's, center logo here, and then they had kind of like the city or whatever spelled out behind it. For the Rangers, obviously you got the T in the center, and then Texas behind it. Well, it overlaps the X, so it has a vulgar word in Spanish. Basically, it's spelled out. Even you go to the Angels, I don't have to necessarily. You got a big A in the center there in the middle of Angels. I don't think I need to explain further. The Houston Astros, you have an H in the center of Astros overlapping that. I don't think I need to spell that out for you. So, New Era. Take more than 5 minutes. Look at these hat designs.
I don't know how they even did this. How it went through multiple people that didn't get this, that approved it. But like, yep, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's like, I like that. This is what's gonna sell. Like, for the Rays, it makes a little bit of sense. But even the Boston one, I saw it. I was like, what is this? Like Boban, like Boban Marjanovic? Like, what are we doing here? Like, this does not look good.
Yeah, the A's, and the fact that they've been pretty bad, and they're going, and it looks like they're calling the anals. Like, come on,
yeah,
man.
They. I mean, we will call a spade a spade. Like the A's and the Angels have both been playing pretty much that style of baseball. So,
yeah,
but,
man.
I mean, and the Astros are cheaters, so it's fair to call them that.
Yeah, it's we're trying to keep it PG on here. If you get a sec and you want to know what we're talking about a little bit more, just research hat debacles of baseball or New Era mess ups.
New Era overlap cap controversy. That's the name. The name of the series is the overlap cap. So just look that up. And it was so bad with Texas, they literally had to pull it within like a day of advertising. That's the other thing. This made it to print. This made it to the MLB. So like,
I almost want to buy some of them now.
Yeah, it's like, number one, who in New Era thought this was good? Number two, in MLB, who thought this was good? Like, if I'm MLB, I'm like, I'm sorry, no, you're not putting this on the website. Yeah. Like, it's hilarious, but at the same time, it's like, maybe New Era, you need to stop focusing on pumping out so many different hats. You need to stop and think, is this something that we should go for? Should we take 10 minutes to look at this and see, like, I don't think so.
I don't think so.